All right, today we got update 3.6. Let's read the messages as per usual. They give us messages after every single update to tell us what they updated. So, Champions Arena adjustment is number one. Champions Arena adjustment. The Champions Arena modifier value has been increased in update 3.6. As with any adjustment, we will monitor it closely and make improvements as needed. I don't know what they mean by that. We're going to check that out in a minute. Next one Suicide Squad Harley Quinn gets stronger. Suicide Squad Harley Quinn has a few more tricks up her sleeve. Harley Quinn can now psychoanalyze her opponent up to 8 times per match, 3 times per opponent. When teamed up with the new dark magic sorcerer, Enchantress, Harley Quinn gains extra health and she now reduces the cost of all Suicide Squad special attacks by 1 bar of power. I think that's pretty cool. She kind of acts like Multiverse the Flash there. Obviously, it's always great to be giving team buffs because it makes every character kind of more valuable. So I really do like that. I don't know if she gets any more, if she's like any more OP in terms of raids. I don't know if I would still use her if I get her. But that sounds pretty good from what I'm just reading. Let's check out the next one. All right, so up next is new Legendary Enchantress. Legendary Enchantress has arrived as the newest member of the Suicide Squad. The Enchantress uses her dark magic to strengthen herself each time her health drops too low and steals power with her ranged attacks. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of like Nightmare Batman, where his jump attacks steal power. So I guess she kind of does the same thing, just with swipe back attacks. She also grants healing to her Suicide Squad teammates and herself when they resist critical attacks. Eternal torment and damnation await those who dare stand in the path of the Enchantress's world domination. That sounds so weird that they like say the Enchantress instead of just Enchantress. I don't know what that's about. Maybe I'm wrong. But grab the newly updated Suicide Squad team chest for increased chances of getting 200 legendary Suicide Squad, Enchantress, or Harley Quinn hero shards. So you guys already know me. I'm definitely not going to be opening up any of those, just because the chances of getting those shards are so low. The amount that you have to pay for them, I'm willing to bet, is super high. So yeah, that's a no go. But yeah, let's move on and see what they actually changed. Let's go look at the characters and let's go look at Champions Arena. Champions Arena is going to come first. All right, so now we're in Champions Arena. As you guys can see, I still need to play a little bit more to get to a higher rank. But let's check out what the modifiers are. I'm guessing that's what they were. Oh my god! Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Yo, I don't think this was here before, man. I don't think this was here before. 130 plus damage and 160 plus health. What the heck? 80% damage, 100% health for just 6-point battles. For 4-point battles, 40% health, 40% health and damage. And then for the bottom ones, yeah, they take off health and damage. But the top ones are really what matter. The top 3 are really what matter. 4 points isn't too bad. 6 points and 8 points, though. 8-point battles and 6-point battles. That's insane. I am 100% sure that wasn't there before. I'm going to check this right now. But if that wasn't here before and this is new, that is absolutely crazy, bro. Especially considering how OP some teams that you have to fight are. Most of the time, you're going to have to fight silver characters, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. But, I don't think they needed to add that. I think that's a bad idea. Maybe it's better for, I don't know, for boosters, I guess. I don't know if that's why they did it, but either way, I'm not happy with this change, if it is a change at all. That's going to be a down vote for me. At first, we're going to check out Enchantress since she's new, and I'm a lot more interested in her than Harley Quinn. So level 1 passives. Again, this is level 1, so just keep that in mind. Mortal Host triggers at 60% and 25% of max health. 7.5 seconds Mortal Host duration. 25% damage under Mortal Host buff at 60% of max health. Plus 50% damage under Mortal Host buff at 25% of max health. Successfully specials auto crit when under Mortal Host. I don't know what that means, but 0.5 bars of power when triggered Mortal Host at 25% of max health for the first time. So I guess the lower her health gets, the more buffs she gets. I'm not too sure. I would have to see her in game to get that, but that's what it sounds like. Let's read the paragraph. Enchantress helps her mortal host when her health drops too low. When under this buff, Enchantress deals increased damage and auto crit on special attacks, ignoring critical resistance. When triggered at 25% of max health for the first time, Enchantress additionally gets extra power. So I guess it would be cool if you paired her up with like Atlantis of AAA, what is that? Atlantean Armored Aquaman, where he could heal her up and then it could consistently be triggering this stuff. Again, she gets a special buff for it happening the first time. So I'm guessing that buff doesn't happen again if you heal her up and then she gets that immortal ability the second time. However, I'm not a huge fan of characters who need to be activating certain passives when they lose health, but I'm going to make an exception with this one. I kind of like this one just because her health doesn't need to be super low. And when fighting Brainiac, I'm assuming she heals. So when fighting Brainiac and he does an armor pierce attack, you might lose a lot of health if you make her a glass cannon. So I think this is a pretty cool passive. Let's move on to the second one. Or that's not even the first passive. That's like 8 passives just in the first little section. Let's move on to the next one. Outworldly nature. Outworldly nature. 5% max health healed over time when resisting critical attacks. Each time Enchantress or her Suicide Squad teammates resist a critical attack, they get healed over 10 seconds for a percentage of their max health. This effect does not stack. I really like it when characters heal up over percentages instead of a number because that means that your tanks are going to be healing up like crazy. However, I don't think this passive is too OP. It's pretty cool. Nothing too special in my opinion. The final passive, unlimited power. Steal 50% of opponent's current power. Successfully ranged attacks performed by Enchantress or Suicide Squad teammates steal part of opponent's current power. Oh, okay. So I remember when I said that her that passive is kind of like Nightmare Batman's. It's a little bit better. I will say that range attacks are a lot harder to get on the AI, but in this instance, if you do get it, you steal 15% of opponents' current power. So I think that's pretty cool, and that's only at level 1 too. It probably goes up to like 30% once you get to the level 6 because you can upgrade this character to level 6. What's the next passive or the next? What's the next special? Special one, Xibalba. I don't know. Zabalba. I guess that's how you say that. Chance of to disable the opponent's block for 3 seconds after performing special one. All right, that's kind of cool. I don't know. It's not too special. It is a side buff, so I'll take it. Entropic Will. Armor Pierce. Enchantress casts an armor piercing spell striking her opponent. I guess that's cool. I don't know. We would have to see these. Obviously, because I don't have the character, I can't look at her special 3. According from her special 1 and special 2, I'm assuming that special 3 isn't going to be that OP. Because she already has a ton of passives as they are. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's move on to Harley Quinn. All right, last but not least, Harley Quinn. I'm not a huge fan of this character, but let's see what's going on here. Oh my God, does she get more passives? I know that we read and it said that she got more passives, but then this is a lot of passives. All right, so her passive 1. 25% critical attack chance for teammate Deadshot, 25% power generation from teammate Harley Quinn, immune to critical attacks. I think that's new. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure that's new. Plus 30% critical attack resistance for teammates. -1 to Suicide Squad team's power bar cost for special abilities. Again, kind of like Doctor Fate and Multiverse the Flash. Plus 50% health from teammates Enchantress. All right, that's pretty cool. I like that last health. I like that last health boost. It makes you be able to give her more attack and not have to worry about her health too much. So next one, Psychoanalyze. -30% of opponent's random stat, plus 5% of the same stat for Harley Quinn and teammates. Triggers 3 times per battle, maximum 3 times per opponent. So I guess that's pretty cool. I'm not too sure what any of that means. Plus 50% attack from teammate Joker. Plus 10% stun and dot resistance from opponent Joker. Plus 25% dot resistance for teammates from opponent Joker. Stun and dot resistance from opponent Joker, dot resistance. Okay, so I don't understand the first part of the second part of the passive and third part of the passive seem kind of like the same thing. So I don't know what that's about, but whatever. I'm not gonna judge. 105. This is her special one. 105 hazard damage, 1 random effect, 2 second stun, 2 power bar drain, 3.2 seconds disable of opponent's special abilities. Okay, so it's pretty much like any other Harley Quinn. Next one is going to be handstand kick. Nothing special about this one. At close distance, Harley Quinn's acrobatic strike slow. Okay, so honestly, I don't think she's that exciting still. I do like that she takes away a bar of power, and I do like how she adds more health. But until I see really good gameplay of her, I'm going to be really skeptical about this character. I'm skeptical about every legendary character just because of how hard it is to get, and because you don't get too much in return for actually getting them. But this team might actually be good. I don't know. It might be good. You can also add, I think it's Deadshot and Joker in there to make it a team. So you have 4 people, I believe, in this team. Obviously, you can only pick 3 at a time. If you do have them, you're obviously going to want to go with the legendary Harley Quinn and legendary Enchantress. Those 2 together, I'm pretty sure can be beasts in Arena and in Champions Arena. I'm not too sure about raids, like I said. But yeah, it's basically it for the character buffs. Um, You're not too crazy. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's really weird because now we have so many passives on one character. Not even passives. We just have a lot of buffs because their specials also have they kind of have mini passives in them. So there's a lot going on. So for me, I don't like to say that a character is good or bad until I actually see the gameplay for them. From what I'm seeing, they're okay, but until I see them actually applied, especially in raids, I'm gonna remain skeptical. Like I said, I'm not going to be opening up any chests. I don't think nobody really should unless you really, really, really want them or you have the extra gems to want to waste them. Aside from that, yeah, this update was pretty. I don't really think this update was that great. One main complaint I have about this update is the fact that I need them to stop adding more characters and I need them to fix the bugs. We need them to fix the bugs. There's too many bugs in this game. They should not be thinking about adding a new legendary character. They should be thinking about fixing the frame rates. They should be thinking about stuff like that. The loading screens is another big problem. But this was kind of like a mini update, I guess you could call it. I wouldn't even call this a full on update. They just changed a couple of things on some characters, on one character. They changed a little bit on Champions Arena, not even a lot. That literally probably took them like 20 minutes to change. And then Enchantress, she's just a new character with a lot of buffs, which make her kind of confusing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not really a huge fan, but I'm also not, hating this update. I just don't really think it was that necessary. Especially like I said, adding in the legendary character is just dumb at this point. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna be up. Oh my god, I'm gonna be uploading a video tomorrow about something horrible that happened to me this morning at 3 a.m. Or well, I guess you could say it was more like what 7 a.m. or something like that. You'll see what I mean tomorrow when I upload the video. I have the gameplay. It sucks, man. Oh, it hurt my soul. But I'm not gonna spoil anything. Just know that tomorrow's video is gonna be me kind of feeling sorry for myself. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good day and stay clean and stay safe.